There's a word for every globalist, for every socialist, every communist, every liberal left, every government that seeks to set up a kingdom that's opposed fundamentally to a free democracy, to free enterprise, and to Christ. So if you're into free enterprise and you're also into freedom of people and having their freedoms, but you don't hold Christ, you can jump yourself off into the communists and to the Marxists and everything else, because really you've got to understand this. God has the breath of every person and the ways of every person in his hands. So why would you just go and choose something off the shelf that you want to have and believe, but throw Christ out? That's not going to happen, because he says this, God has numbered, not man, and he has numbered your kingdom and it's finished. That's the word, you're finished. Globalism is finished. Communism is finished. Socialism is finished. The liberal left is finished. Humanism is finished. Atheism is finished. Agnostics are finished. Selfism is finished. God is finishing up all those governments, all those powers, all those organizations that have taken from their people, taken their freedoms, taken their rights, taken away their hope, their faith, and everything else that goes with making a free country and a free people. These soldiers in Anzac, who we have been remembering this weekend, did not die for those types of idols and those false economies and those false governments to be reigning and ruling over us. So that's the word that God gives. And he says, tekel means you've been weighed in the balance. So God has been fair. He's allowed you to have time to change. But obviously, he weighed it up and he found that you were wanting. You did not change. You did not heed the cries and the warnings of people suffering in world wars, the starvations and the shortages around our globe because of greed and corruption and a few who wanted to hold all the gold to them and extort the populations of the earth so they can control it according to their evil desires and their evil ideologies.